Hello, I'm Sam, and in today's video we're going to be covering over how to visualize and prioritize accessibility issues in revenue-driven companies. Now that might sound like a lot of word salad, but simply put, your SEO score, which drives your Google search page rankings, your ad placements, and many other things, is directly influenced from your accessibility. And improving your accessibility makes your website more pleasurable to use by everyone on the web. The app today, we're going to be using DoesQA. A couple of our nodes, not all of them, and the websites we're going to be testing is the DoesQA blog and the Ministry of Testing blog. Let's hop over into the app now. Now you can see that we're inside of DoesQA in a simple flow that goes to DoesQA's blog and Ministry of Testing's blog. These are both opening on Chrome desktop, but later in the video we'll show how to extend your accessibility test to test on different browsers, different devices and different viewports. For now, scroll down on the left hand side and you'll see the validators that we have. This is accessibility, performance, SEO, best practices and PWA, which are all Lighthouse nodes, and also PALI, which tests WCAG standards. For now, we're going to drop an accessibility and SEO node onto our flow. Now as you can see, by default, DoesQA automatically puts a value of 85 in for these. The scoring for Lighthouse nodes is out of 100, and you also have different comparison types as well. This is quite handy for making sure that you don't regress in your accessibility journey and that you only get better. But likewise, you can also start with a lower number and move your way up. Let's join these up together and hit play. Okie dokie. Now those test cases are completed, we're able to see that both of them are passed. The DoesQA one here is asserting that the accessibility score is greater than or equal to 85 and that the SEO score is greater than or equal to 85. Both of them here have 100, so a perfect score for both. The Ministry of Testing one has not got any nodes connected to it and therefore it's just opening the page. If we head back to the designer, one of the unique elements of DoesQA is our branching user journeys. So what we're able to do is move these nodes down to here, connect up Ministry of Testing, and now what it's going to do is check both DoesQA and Ministry of Testing with the same assertions. While we're here, we're also actually going to duplicate this node and join this up too. And duplicate this node over here and join this up as well. Now, one important thing about accessibility and SEO is that you get different results based on the viewport or device used. So what we're going to go here is change our DoesQA one to an iPhone 12 Pro and do the same over here with the Ministry of Testing. Emulated devices, iPhone 12 Pro. In DoesQA, the accessibility nodes inherit the open nodes before them. So even though these are the same node here, they actually behave differently based on the open node provided. Let's hit play and see the results now. Righty ho. Now those test cases are completed, we're able to see that not all of them passed. DoesQA on iPhone 12 Pro and Chrome. Let's have a look at the results here. So we've got a 100 accessibility and a 99, which is quite frustrating, SEO score. Let's have a look at Ministry of Testing. We have an 88 accessibility score and a 100 SEO score on iPhone. And then on desktop, unfortunately, it got an 82, so it didn't pass the validation required to get onto the next step. One thing we can do here is on the flow, if you edit up here, you can also turn off stop on first fail. If this is purely a accessibility test, you can turn stop on first fail off and it will produce the report for the entire flow. Well, let's do that now. Now, although this has given us an output of 82 out of 100, it's sort of lacking a lot of information. What's wrong, what was good, what was bad. Now, the accessibility node in particular follows the WCAG standards or thereabouts. And in DoesQA, we have the PALI node. So what we're able to do is drop in PALI underneath these and we're going to say that we're aiming for at least an A level of conformance. Perfect. Now let's click play and see the results again. Right, now those have run again. We've actually now got 2 passes and 2 failures because of the Polynode edition. So on DoesQA, you can see on iPhone 12 Pro, we are WCAG A compliant. Same on desktop, whereas on Ministry of Testing, what we're able to see here is a list of 4 different areas that need attention for it to get conformance. If you click on the screenshot on the right hand side, you can actually see sometimes there's actually visual labels, if they're visible in the viewport, where the changes need to be made. Let's have a look at the mobile one as well. So the mobile one's also got 4 accessibility issues. None of those are present on the screenshot though. This information here is absolute gold dust to a development team to be able to identify, locate, and then fix these areas of accessibility problems. And there we have it. Utilising tools like DoesQA, we're able to visualise, prioritise, and share our accessibility journey with our development teams or agencies that we work with. It's actually the law in certain areas of the globe that you have to be conformant, so we now have the confidence to be able to show reporting that ticks that box. On top of that, having a more pleasurable, accessible website for all can't be a bad thing. And in addition, fixing the accessibility of your website always has a positive knock-on with your SEO score too. I hope you've enjoyed this video and would love to show you much more of DoesQA.